Hi everyone. So this is for April 27th through May 1st. So here's some of the directions that I'm going to give you for this week's of work. Now you have your Zoom meetings this week with your advisors, and they're going to talk to you a little bit about what are the expectations for the rest of the school year. So this is the beginning of our online schooling. And so everything that you do from now will be graded and put into a grade book. There's a few details that your advisor they're going to explain to you. There are some requirements as far as incompletes, and if you were receiving an F before the beginning of this online school, what happens. So they'll outline that for you. So that being said, let's talk a little bit about this week. So we're going to start diving into the textbook work. Now, I know I've received a couple emails from people who have not been paying attention to the last work, and so they're like, what's going on? Do we have a paper coming up? The answer is yes. It hasn't been officially assigned yet. I have the rubric, I have the instructions, I have the outline, I have everything for you. I'm just waiting to give it to you once that you have done a little bit more work around Japan. So those people who've been doing those enrichment tasks, they've been doing the research, you're so far ahead of the game. But okay, so here we go. So once again, don't worry about the paper. It will be assigned soon, but not yet. So you're not behind if you haven't started. You're just not ahead. Okay. Monday. So today you need to read Lesson 1, Land of the Rising Sun. This is out of your textbook, pages 251 to 254. And you need to take notes in any kind of fashion that you are comfortable with. So it can be Cornell, outline, graphic organizer. It can even be pictorial notes if you really want. Just make sure that you share those with me. That is going to be worth 5 points. So once again, you can share with me on Schoology, Google Classroom, or you can email me. Okay, on Tuesday, you're going to be using those notes, and you're actually going to be answering questions. The questions will be found in the textbook. That's on page 254, questions 1 through 7. And you're then going to submit your responses to me, and that's 1 point for every correct answer. So there's 7 points possible for that assignment. And then on Wednesday, there's an assignment on page 255 of your textbook. It is create a poster, but you're going to create a Google slide, and it is around Japanese life. And so you're going to create this Google slide and then submit that to me. And the Google slide requires you to have 4 aspects of Japanese life along with a picture for each. So that's easy, 1 point a piece, so that's 8 points possible. So make sure you get that turned in. And then on Thursday, you're going to read Essay 1. Now these essays were actually part of our Japanese simulation and part of some competitions that we had, but we're not doing that. So Essay 1 is really about the creation myth of Japan. So you're going to read about this creation myth. You're going to look at the first emperor of Japan. You're going to look at a group of people called the Ainu who used to live on the island of Hokkaido. Anyway, so you're going to read the essay on Thursday, and it says on here just to read this interesting myth. That's it. But on Friday, you're going to use that myth, and you are going to create a comic strip depicting the main ideas of that essay. You need to include at least 6 frames, so 6 main ideas, and then you're going to need to share the comic strip with me. This is for a participation grade. I'm not going to, it doesn't have to be colored. You know, I know that some people love to draw, some people are challenged for drawing me. So I'm not going to assess that by, you know, how great it is. I'm going to assess it by, is it complete? So you'll get 6 participation points for that. So a different category than the assignment points. So that's what the week is looking like. So for those people who are just tuning in, welcome. We're happy to have you back in school and back working towards a goal. And once again, that goal at the end of the Japanese unit is going to be this essay that you're going to have to turn in, and that's going to go into the grade book and be graded. So hopefully you guys had a nice weekend. And once again, if you have any questions, you can email me. And I'm currently working off of 2 different platforms, Schoology and Google Classroom, which is a little confusing, but that's okay. I can work it out for a while. I've got the time to go back and forth between the two, so that's good. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see some of you. I think it's like a lot of my fourth period class. I'll see you guys on Zoom. So take care. Bye.